Away from that story, the Coalition of Civil Society of Nigeria, a support group of Abdulaziz Yari, a former governor of Zamfara, has asked the leadership of the All Progressives Congress to consider a Senate president bid. Mr. Yari has insisted on running for Senate president despite the zoning formula of the APC. Godswill Akpabio, former Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, and Barau Jibrin, a senator representing Kano Central, were recommended as President of the Senate and Deputy, respectively. And joining us on the news for more discussion on the 10th Senate leadership is a media consultant and civil society activist, Hamisu Isa Sharifai. He joins us live from our Abuja studio. There are quite a number of reasons for the disagreement with the APC zoning arrangement, one of which is the non-inclusion of North Central in the equation. What exactly is your position on this?
My position is simple. We look back at what happened during the past tenure of President Muhammadu Buhari, when the party, the presidency, refused to take necessary action, and they left the legislature to itself, and we saw what happened. We ended up with a Senate and House of Representatives that is not working in tandem with the executive. Now, the issue is the states or the geopolitical zones should properly be integrated in the way that no section will be allowed to feel that it is not being considered. North Central is very important to APC, as we have quite a number of governors there. And once you try to marginalize them, God knows their action may not augur well for the new government. So I think the president-elect and the party look carefully and balance its equation in rewarding each geopolitical zone according to its loyalty.
If you look at those who are aspiring for the position of the Senate president, just one of them is from the North Central, Senator Mohammed Musa, who's from Niger East. Is that a suggestion that perhaps is the consensus candidate for that region?
Yes. You see, in a democracy, everybody has a right to aspire to any position. So I'm not surprised that we have a number of people looking for that particular position. And Mohammed Musa is one of the seasoned senators in the current legislature. So he has a right, and being from the North Central, I think he will feel really highly eligible and, contented. I mean, he should feel that he is the one who is most qualified for the position, given that no position was given to anybody from the North Central. And that's like what I said earlier, we should try and balance so that nobody should feel neglected or rejected, particularly if that area has given the party such a profound support in terms of state, both national and state assembly, as well as the state executives. We have about 4 governors from that area. So we shall try to bring them closer. I don't know, but even if the Senate position, the party has won it somewhere, there should be something to, sort of help to assuage him, because it is not necessary that he should be the Senate president, because there are also other
because we haven't heard from the party about whether or not it's changing its mind as to its consensus arrangement. But do you foresee a compromise, perhaps for the deputy Senate president, or is it going to be a situation of the winner taking it all?
Yes, even the party, I don't think the party has no hand. The party must have its own position, but the president-elect too must have his position. because he cannot allow the party to dictate the situation for him. Anything can happen there. So to me, I think the position of the legislators shall be taken into consideration. But the most important thing is that the party and the government, and the party must try make the position for the government workable. If the president did not have a good relationship with his legislatures, we may end up with the crisis that we did during the past tenure of President Muhammad Buhari. So it was in this light that I think the North Central position should be reconsidered, especially since there is nothing was given to the zone so far. Therefore, Muhammad Musa should be really... Yes.
Hamisu Isa Sharifa is a Kano-based media consultant and civil society activist. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us on the news tonight.